Trying to pick things up where we left off. Thomas, good.
Designated
One
hitter.
for. Deal on 2-2. Runner goes for second. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
In now, Stan Hutchins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game, as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that.
Digging in, Stan Hutchins. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th. Stan Hutchins has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance, for that matter.
Wow, this is great, Matt. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Thomas Good.
Good.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Hutchins rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, they were talking about before the game, we got to get in that bullpen, and sure enough, the double and now a single, and before you know it, the reliever's in trouble.
Into the box, Adolfo Tejeda, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. And certainly worth a second look here, as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this. Now in the box, Stan Hutchins. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team lead.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His third home run of the ball game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
16-8 tonight. San Antonio brought the bats in this one with.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Encarnacion gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Good. He brings an average in the 2.6. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting 5th.
Now in the box, Jeff MacArthur. The average on the season sits right at 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he watches a splitter for a called 3rd strike, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stan Hutchins.
Baseman, Stan Hutchins.
This is lined into left field for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
At the plate, Thomas Good.
Now batting, first baseman, Thomas Good.
Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Well, that was tremendous execution. The left-handed hitter, the runner going from first to second. He sees the ball in front of him. He hit the ball the opposite way. Everything you asked for in that hit and run. Now they're sitting first and third. They got an opportunity to break this inning open.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Murillo is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
That was a good...
Ready for another chance. Stan Hutchins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Mejia. And the inning is over. So they pick up no runs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stan Hutchins. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
And this is an ultimate.
Stan Hutchins will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-2 tonight's final. The San Antonio Missions get the win after banging out 16 total.
A player receives a visit from his manager. Who apparently really likes this baseball quote. And also likes his players to respect the importance of defense.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Stan Hutchins. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1. Digging in, Joel Bruno, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Bruno.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.